Hello guys, nice to meet you and welcome to my video. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Hamidatul Aulia Rahmah and I'm student from Mula Warmani University, Program Studi Chemical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering. Student ID 2009066002. Here, I made a video aimed at completing assignment from English course. I will discuss about a hobby that reflects yourself. A hobby is your enjoy doing or a special pleasure that you will do when you have free time. Well, because this activity is always doing where in a spare time. This hobby is not a main activity or main job, but there are also people who make their hobby being a job. That's really good, right? When you have a hobby and make it a job, but it won't be that easy, guys. Turn a hobby and make it a job. Of course, it will take practice all the time and dare to take a risk and work harder and so on. For the example, there is someone has a hobby when it comes to taking a pictures, starting from fun. Over time, the fun can increase the person expertise in taking pictures. After he had the expertise, he finally decided to join the photographer community. From that community, the person finally found various opportunities to work as a photographer. Do you guys? It turns out that hobby that is owned by someone can show your personality. So for the example, leaders, you want to apply for a job and are asked, what is your hobby? Don't take this question lightly. Yes, because HRD is trying to find out about your personality. Here's are a few hobbies that will definitely show your personality. Check this out. The first one is exercise. Well, group sport that we usually encounter such as basketball, soccer, volleyball, and so many of them. Both of these sports can show your personality. If you have a hobby of extreme sport, you have a disciplined personality, are always target oriented, and do not carelessly plan and target. You are also someone who have a persistent and strong. The second is craft. Photography is a hobby that can produce. Why that? Because how could that be? Of course, it can. For example, you have a hobby of photography and you can also produce good photos thoroughly. You are often asked to become a photographer for various events. So, if you have a hobby in the world of photograph, then you also have a personality that is not easy to express. It's like if you have a hobby in crafts. Those of you have a hobby photograph also care about aesthetic. Second is photography. If you have a hobby of crafts, that personality you have is that you are someone who has high creativity. In addition, you must also focus on things that are aesthetic or aka good or beautiful when viewed. You also being a calm personality can express things without being overwhelming and also independent. Number 4 is play the game. At this time, there must be a lot. Yes, people who loves playing games. Oh, not. This time, the game has many variations. The variations of the game are real-time strategy or RTS, first-person shooter or FPS, and role-playing games or RPG, simulation games, and many more. Well, if you have a hobby that is playing games, then you must be someone who likes to complete. You are also someone is full of strategy and also creative. You are also someone who is smart and has a high curiosity. However, usually people who have a hobby in playing games, these people tend to be individualistic and also introvert. The last one is read. Besides being able to give you a lot of knowledge, reading can also be entertainer in your spare time. You know guys, many of the novels or comics are entertaining. When you make reading your hobby, of course, you will get a lot of benefits. Well, besides that, with your hobby of reading, that hobby can reveal your personality. You know, if you like reading, you are known as a smart person. Besides that, you are a good at judging things from various point of view. If you have high intellect and tend not to bother with other people say. You are also a typical of introvert. Okay guys, that's for me, and I'm so sorry if I'm so annoying or anything, and I hope my explanation is making your knowledge more. Thank you so much. Bye.